So we rolling?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's up, Austin, Texas? This is Pauly Shore, and we're here with Blackillac and Glary Clark Duncan Jr. dudes,
Yeah.
because they like a Chinese faces.
That's
So can we do a?
that was a little racist.
It's just gonna get fucking worse, dude.
You mixed Gary Clark with Michael Clark Duncan.
I love it.
It's,
Yeah.
it's Gary Clark Jr., not Gary
What did you
Clark
say?
Duncan Jr.
I like
So
it that
cool.
way. I like it that way.
But before we get going, we got Blackillac. Am I allowed to say Blackillac?
You are allowed to
Yeah.
say it
Let
only
me
for
say
24 hours and no longer, so
As-
you're good.
Yeah.
As long as you don't give it a suffix. No,
Don't give it a
yeah,
cervix.
a suffix. Like,
Or a
Suffix.
yeah. Don't say
Don't-
like Blackillac DeVille. Like, you know.
Got
what
it.
I'm
Copy,
Yeah.
copy. We got Glary Clark Duncan right here. Right? The singer. No disrespect. No disrespect. I know it's early.
That's gonna
None.
be on my tour posters. That's my album shit now. Thank you.
So, for the people, the three people that don't know who you guys are, we're going to do the connective tissue. We're going to play a little bit of music. We're going to play a little bit of music so the people at home and the 6 people that are physically here right now can see what you guys are about. So check it out. Here we go. Let's go Blackillac.
Juice it up, juice it up, juice it up. Nah, homie, this isn't new to us. Give me that money, I boost it up. Blackillac in this bitch, about to get rich, that's Black Wall Street. People getting messy, the pattern no wins, and that's when they call me. Quit your bitch and get out the kitchen, nigga, you too salty. If you people got problems like Oscar Mayer, nigga, I'm all beat. Homie, don't get in my way. We blowing up like grenades. Homie, I'm trying to get paid. Why are you throwing that shade?
All right, cool. That was Blackillac. Beautiful. Very soft skin. I
Look at that
like
face.
that. Do you use oil
You
of
like that?
Olay?
I use a lot of oils, and I also do a microdermabrasion, Pauly.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Give it up.
Fraxel.
Scrub your
Fraxel
face.
in the house.
Scrub your face.
So that's cool. Now we're going to go to Gary Clark. We'll check your shit out. Let's see what there is. We're a little connecting tissue here. Fucking badass.
Every day, nothing seemed to change.
Beautiful.
Everywhere I go, I keep saying same old thing, and
Beautiful.
I can't take it no more.
All right, cut. Cool. Amazing. Give it up, you guys. That was beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting because I'm from the older generation, just so you know. And when I hear the new music, I'm always like, it's going to be, new music. I like, the older rap. I like the older classic rock. But when I hear you guys are fucking good. Like, really good. Like, your shit's fucking, like, really good, which makes me have faith in the younger generation that the music that you guys are doing is just as good as the older shit. That's fucking dope. And then this guy right here, can you introduce yourself and tell him what you're here for?
Hey, this your boy David Lucas. You already know why I'm here. I am the original pessimist.
Yeah. So David Lucas is my friend from Kill Tony, from Mothership, from the Comedy Store. He's an old friend of mine.
Yeah.
From back in the day. And he's going to basically smash or trash my interview. No disrespect, but I'm not a great podcaster. I'm going to do my best, and you got to be honest to see how I do. So here goes the interview.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the first podcast that I've done here with Jam in the Van, where I'm actually interviewing 2 different artists, but you guys are also incestual.
Yes.
So since we'll start off with the king, since you're the king, you're the main guy. You're kind of like the Perry Farrell of the band.
I like that.
Perry Farrell's badass.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, from fucking Jane's Addiction, right? So tell us about you and how you hooked up with them. I know you produced their stuff, but it started with you.
Yeah. Gary Clark from Austin, Texas, right down the street, 78745. I play guitar and sing songs, and when nobody's watching, I try and rap and make beats. And I've known these guys for a long time. I grew up with Franchise. middle school, high school. We used to play basketball together. All he does is foul. He's trash.
That's not true.
I seen it.
Garbage,
That's the clans. They call it
straight
the
garbage.
clans.
It's all elbows and nothing else.
Hey, that's what you call defense, buddy.
Okay, whatever. And our boy Chris Krishna linked us back up after years and years of running around, and we've been playing music, making music ever since. Yeah, we get together and it's a vibe. It's a thing. So these are my brothers. I love them.
But your style is very Eric Clapton-ish. Is that cool? Or I mean, little Eric Clapton, little Lenny, little what?
Something like that. I mean, I grew up around here in Austin, so I grew up listening to folks like W.C. Clark, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimmy Vaughan, Fabulous Thunderbirds, and then found Jimi Hendrix. And my dad told me if I was going to play guitar, then I had to listen to Eric Clapton and Santana, so that happened. But all my favorite guys are like B.B. King, Buddy Guy, Albert King, Freddie King, blues, R&B greats, Curtis Mayfield, Marvin Gaye. That's the kind of stuff I grew up listening to, Stevie Wonder, Motown. So that's kind of what I do, and grew up in the 90s listening to rap, so I like big drums, big bass, stuff like that. So that's the kind of music I like to make.
So so those were your influences. How many albums do you have? Just by yourself, your solo. We're gonna get to your friends in a second.
I got three or four.
3 or 4
Something
albums.
like that,
That's
yeah.
when you started doing your own thing?
I started to do my own thing straight out of high school, 2003.
Wow. Solo style.
Solo style, yeah. I got fired from a band and then just started kind of doing my own thing.
Wow. And then as far as touring, are you hitting the road 50% of the year, 25% of the year?
I was doing about 80-90% of the year up until COVID happened. I was telling everybody on my team, I was like, I need a break. I got young kids now. I want to be around for them. And then, luck would have it, everybody had to sit home for a little bit. But so I think this year I'm going to try and do maybe 50-70%.
Hit it out there.
Try and be home a little bit more, you know what I mean?
So when COVID hit, you were kind of stoked because you get to stay in, hang with your kids, and write.
I was excited for about 2 months, and I started going crazy.
Right.
Yeah, I started going nuts.
You were discovered by Eric Clapton, right?
Kinda. Yeah, kinda.
So what was that? Because you're on the Crossroads. What was the Crossroads?
Yeah, Crossroads Festival. It's this big festival that he throws every couple of years, every few years, and it happened to be at Toyota Park in Chicago. I got an invite. I was actually questioning my whole life. I had my lights cut off. I wasn't paying bills on time, so I was
Dave, we know how that is, right? When our lights get turned off, and what? What do you mean? And we're about to get evicted, right?
Hey, man, Joe Rogan is my best friend. My lights will never get cut off again.
He's gonna be just fine.
Dude, we're going back to the original. Like when we first started, we were on the streets. Remember? I had a hard time. You had a hard time.
Pauly, you hosted on MTV. When were you ever on the streets?
Oh yeah, and my mom owns the Comedy Store. Sorry.
Yeah,
right,
that part.
I didn't have any problems.
Only time your lights got cut off is when you turn the switch off, Pauly. Your
That's
light,
enough light for today?
Right, yeah. You voluntarily cut your lights off.
Yeah.
Just so I could feel what?
Poor. You just wanted to connect with all the black people.
Chinese face.
Just want to sit in the darkness, feel the poverty.
Get him, Pauly. Get him.
Let's see what it's like for a
Are you
minute.
sagging right now? Are you trying to hit a sag right now, Pauly?
This is fun.
I feel like you should have
bunny
I
rabbit
I
attacking
feel
a
like
bear.
I feel like you should have a belt on.
I miss my animal. Sorry.
See what I'm saying? White people keep me around because they think I'm a pet. I'm like a white tiger or some shit.
That's right.
Well, not a white tiger. You're close.
So you must be pretty excited because you're doing well commercially and also artistically you're doing well. Like that's a nice thing, you know what I mean? You get to kind of, you don't have no one telling you what to do and you kind of tell the label, you're like, this is what it's going to be. You don't have like 50 people around you trying to fuck up your shit.
Oh, nah, I just don't answer my phone.
The what?
I just don't answer my phone. All that is around, but I just don't answer my phone. But I mean, you're an artist. You don't really know. I mean, you don't. Whatever people may see or your perception, you don't. I don't know if it's successful. If I'm in a creative place that's good, I'm just doing what I do. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
but it's
see.
nice to have the flexibility to be an artist, but also to be represented by people with, with marketing behind them as well. Yeah.
Yes, that's important. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's good. I have no big complaints at the moment.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good.
And as far as the gentleman behind you, So you oversee, like, for instance, that song. Can you play their rap song that they were jamming in the van one more time, please? So did you produce this track?
I had nothing to do with this one.
You had nothing to do with this?
No,
Then
this was.
shut it, cut it. Fuck.
Yeah, I had nothing to
Wolf.
do with that.
You're supposed to fucking merge this shit with their styles.
But that's
But
fire
you do-
though.
But you do produce some of their stuff? Or
Yeah,
what's
I've
this
got.
about?
I mean, I've been having beats for what, a long time. I've
Long
been making
time,
beats and yeah. So I had a couple things hanging around, and we was like, you know, let's get together and make something. What happened? Y'all came to the crib, or we were in the studio, or something? I don't remember exactly.
No. You
Tell me.
you were playing. You played Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Paramount, and it was sold out all 3.
You sound like a Caucasian, bro. What's up? You sound like Reggie Miller, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, don't do
Miller's
that.
an
You
all-time
sound
great.
Don't do
Miller's
that.
an all-time great, bro.
He's like, wow,
True.
when we sent those beats to our place, it just seemed very spectacular. They were quite interesting, those beats.
Don't let him do that to you, friend.
He's
Sorry.
Republican. Frank's Republican.
Not Republican. So, anyway,
You sound Caucasian.
So,
man.
so Wolf has got the song that sorry, Wolf has got the song that Duncan Jr. produced for you guys. Here we go. Beautiful.
She heard the words that I said.
Beautiful. This is way better than the shit he didn't produce.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, stop, cut. The shit that you produced was that you guys did is like, it's like TikTok. This is like some fucking VH1 shit.
It's like Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. No, here we go. Keep playing.
Hype for our discussion, we be fighting, we be fucking. Niggas say I'm lucky, hoes be trying to touch me, but now she doesn't trust me, so the shit is kind of.
You guys can rap along with yourself. It's cool. People can hear your mics. Come on, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Flames on the flames and the flames.
That's all I'm trying to
I'm
say.
just gonna let it rock.
I'm
gonna sing over my lyrics.
All I'm trying to say.
This is a fun video.
Yeah, got the Bob Barker microphone.
Who you think you know it all?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Badass.
Who you think you know it all? But anyway, who you think you know it all? And still I stay.
It's fucking some real shit, dude. Cut. So, who did the music video, and what's that about? Like, you just put it on
is your
YouTube?
idea,
How the
right?
fuck?
Right, yeah. So this was kind of a concept that I came. I'm gonna do a little bit blacker for you, Pauly, just so you're comfortable.
A little bit what?
He's a little more blacker
It's a little
for him.
blacker of an accent.
Wait, was it comfortable? Wait, stop. Needle scratch. What was he? Lucas, what was he fucking saying?
So you told him he sounded like Reggie Miller.
Right?
So he was trying to sound more like Allen Iverson.
Yeah, just for you, just so you're good, you know.
Oh, got it.
So you,
He
you know.
wants you to feel like you're really talking to a black person.
Yeah, just to give you that experience.
What
you
the
know.
hell?
There he comes.
Boy,
Hug a
put
black
that,
man.
put that sweatband waistband on you.
Ooh. You got elastic pants on,
That's like,
Pauly?
those are combination jeans and sweatpants.
I've been Me Too twice a day.
Sweat jeans.
Where's the LGBTQ when you need them? Y'all let a black man get Me Too. And
Okay,
ain't
so
nobody
I don't know what to do.
protest.
So
That
let's
makes me
see some
very
Alvin Iverson. Where's your cornrows, bro? What the fuck?
Did you just say corn rolls?
Yeah, you heard what I fucking said.
I'm
Listening to your shit? Let's go.
I feel like that's a breakfast food instead of a hairstyle.
You said
Get some of them
cornrows.
corn rolls. You all got them corn rolls with the
Delicious.
hash. Anyway, so yeah, that video was a concept that I came up with. Shout out to my boy Dino.
I can translate for him.
Yeah,
You want me to
translate.
translate for him?
Translate
Pauly?
that for me.
No, I got it.
Oh,
You
got
got-
that
yeah,
one?
your Dino created the video.
He shot the video.
Beautiful.
We had Gary come through and do our little game show with us, you know. And we tried to just keep it simple. We thought it was a strong song. Keep the video simple, you know. Get some good lighting. And we're good to go, you know.
So
So-
basically, he got a homeboy with a camera
Yep.
named Dino.
Yep.
Dino gonna get it to him for the low,
That's
right?
true.
Lolo.
Facts.
Dino got a studio. You feel me?
All facts.
Dino got a studio. So Dino,
All facts.
Dino came through. He said, "Man, we can shoot some fire shit." Dino
Facts.
shot some fire shit. edited
Because
it up.
back in the day, you guys grew up in the 90s.
Yeah.
You remember me from MTV?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, from back in the day.
Vaguely. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
No, because we used to
the
do
Dome
music.
movie?
No,
What's
we
the
were
Dome
we used
movie?
to
I like
put
that.
up music videos on MTV.
Yeah.
So now the video back in the day, like Madonna, Michael Jackson, like Limp Bizkit, Britney, all these they were like big videos, TRL, boom, boom, boom. And now what's the world about the music video?
Well,
world.
the videos I think now are more just like as a vehicle to have content out there. So it's really not like, oh, we're gonna shoot a video and like this is gonna happen. It's like, I think you shoot TikToks, you shoot Reels, you shoot regular Instagram stuff, you shoot music videos, and that's just kind of a part of the content schedule. So I don't think it's as special as it was. It's a lot of fun to do them, and the visuals are important, but it's not special.
Are you
Let's
on TikTok, Pauly?
What?
Are you TikToking?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
But let's just talk about that, because I'm aware of that. Most people are aware of that. But what do you think about that? Because again, you guys grew up in the '90s.
Yeah.
It was more formal. Even back being a comic, you would get the Johnny Carson show or the Letterman. You get a sitcom, and it was more of a formula.
Right.
Now it's like we just do this shit for free.
Yeah.
Just to keep doing it,
Yeah.
and you never know who people see it.
I think there's a trade-off, because I think like when we were growing up, like you see those iconic videos, and it's like it's they're the high
Big,
quality,
right?
the big budget,
Yeah.
but the labels and the suits have more control.
Yeah.
So now I feel like everybody's doing this for the free, but it's like we're controlling it. So I'll take that. I'll take maybe it being a little bit more watered down for the people having more control over it.
Yeah. Ask him a couple questions. I got to put my readers on and just dig deep into some of this specifics. Go ask them some other shit, what they ate or whatever.
How'd you come up with the name Blackillac?
The original name was supposed to be Black Rodeo.
That's an awesome name.
Now, when I saw
It's a dope name.
Now, when I saw the logo for it, I immediately said, "Hell the fuck no!"
And I just want to say, I did not say the logo should look like this. The homie just made a logo. I was not part of that conversation.
It was a logo.
Black Rodeo is too hard to say. Blackillac is
It's too hard to
easy.
say, you think?
What
It's
about
just-
what about Blackish? Have you seen that show?
We have seen that. Have you seen it though?
All right,
Pause.
next question. Gary, so albums, how many do you have coming out? What's coming out? What have you got?
So our latest project's called Amber Room. That's the one that Gary produced pretty much all of. That shit is hot. It's out right now.
It's called Amber Room?
Amber Room.
Can I see your eyes for a sec, please?
Why?
Because I would.
Why?
Because I'm
Do
a
you
little
wanna-
bit. I'm a little gay, and you're very sexy.
All
so.
right.
All right.
I just didn't want to. I didn't want to stun
Chinese,
you. I got
let me
the
see.
Cyclops
You better not
X-Men
ever get
shit. You
locked
ready?
up.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Stare deep.
Holy fuck, he's really handsome.
Better than you thought, right?
Thank you.
Masturbate underneath the table.
That's really what drives a lot of our interaction.
Chinese face. So what's next for you guys right here? For you guys, you're gonna merge. You gotta take a break.
We were doing some touring. We'll pop out on the road with Gary from time to time. So we did a lot of touring with him the last couple years. We came home. We have a new project coming out that's going to be released next month.
Yeah, we start releasing the music next month.
Yeah.
Produced by Abby the Nomad, another brown person. You should know.
Yeah.
Avi the Nomad, is that Indian Chris that fucking
No.
does a shitty job managing you?
No, that's a different guy. That's a
You know
different
I'm
guy.
taking his office space.
That sounded personal, bro.
Yeah, it sounded personal.
Jews hold on
Say
to
it
shit,
again,
bro.
Say it again, Pauly.
Every time I see him, I walk in a jam in the van. I'm like, what the fuck you even do here, bro? Bring some business to this fucking place, or we're gonna escort you out and move you to the shawarma stand down the street.
Burn.
So you guys but you guys started off battle rapping.
Yeah, we did.
You each of you battle rapped.
Yeah. We started.
And you
off,
started individually, and then you guys joined forces.
Yeah, we started off as individual artists, and then we were kind of like in a faux group for a while. But then somebody was like, "Oh, I want to be a solo act, and I'm famous already, really. So I don't need you." And then we did
Sounds personal. I don't remember that. I don't remember any of that.
Well, hey, we did our solo thing. I'm just fucking around. We did our solo thing for a while, and then what happened was he played 3 nights at Paramount. This is a big venue here in Austin on Congress. And he was like, "Hey, come out to the show."
You're a great person to interview for the podcast. These guys can go.
Hey,
actually, you're
listen.
answering all the questions. Oh, no, Clark Duncan. You're good. You're good. Sorry.
Clark Duncan.
That's hilarious. Okay, go on. So he saw him at the Paramount.
Yeah. So, and I was like, I wasn't gonna go because I was like, my son was very young at the time, and I was just tired. And they were like, "No, come out. It's gonna be fun, whatever." So I was like, "All right, I'm gonna go." And we went, and afterwards we were all hanging out, and like Gary said, he had made a bunch of beats. And he was like, "Hey man, listen to these beats I made. Like, just he was just like, 'Hey, what do you think? Like, just tell me what you think. Like, how do they sound? And I was like, yeah, play him, whatever.
Fucking dope.
And I'm not expecting anything. I know he's really talented. So I'm just like, all right, what do you got? And I was like, after the first one, after about 30 seconds, I said, stop. I said, stop playing the music right now. I said, turn this off. And I go, how many of these do you have?
Amazing. Right?
And he was like, I don't know, 200. I was like, play them. Play as many as you can right now. And I would stop him after everyone, like, bro, did you make this for real?
Yeah.
And he'd be like, yeah, man. And he'd play another one. And he'd play another one. And he'd play another one.
Wow.
And I was like, dude, can we like do something? And then from there, it just kind of grew.
But you know what I realized between just you guys talking about me is y'all don't have any faith in the motherfucker.
Who, I don't?
I didn't think your beats were going to be
Whoa. I did not say I didn't think they were going to be good. Bro,
These
I
two
said I
right
didn't
here.
know what. I didn't even know you made beats like
Because-
that, bro.
That's cool.
Like, bro.
Because you do country music, and, you know what I mean? And he wasn't expecting hip-hop beats.
Nah, bro. No.
Thank
Bro.
you for clearing that up.
You had played some stuff for me that was good before, but, it'd been years. I didn't know. It was just like, okay. Because it was so like, oh, I'm going to play this for you right now. And I was just like, oh, my God, what's
No
happening?
faith.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
All
It's
right.
all love.
All right.
Anyways, that was the interview portion of the podcast. Give it up. How was it? Audience, you good? So this is where David Lucas comes in. This is why I brought you here. Sorry for interrupting your text messaging.
He's on Grinder right now.
during
he's
the-
on
What's
Grindr.
Grinder?
Okay. You know what.
I'm on it. You'll see it later. So that being said, can you rate us, the whole vibe? Be honest. What do you think?
Can you rate Pauly separately?
Structurally, this podcast sucked.
What?
But it was funny.
Right.
I like unstructured stuff. Like, it feels like everybody just met today. It felt like Pauly didn't know who he was. It felt like they didn't know who he is. It feels like we're almost doing a Saturday Night Live sketch of a podcast.
Right.
That's how bad Saturday Night Live is. That it feels like we're doing an SNL sketch.
But Saturday Night Live years ago or the recent ones?
right now.
Well, then we're fucked.
Yeah.
SNL ain't shit.
You notice when I do
sack
podcasts,
lunches.
everyone shows up, right? Is this like it is when you do Rogan Live stuff on location?
Pauly, you have 4 people here, and I think 3 of them work for you. 4 people. Well, it's a group of white people over there that's drinking White Claw and sitting by some fire. But I think they just came here because there's a dog park next door.
But we got some crawfish for you outside. If you
I'm
always
allergic
want
to
some-
shellfish.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Snap.
Yeah,
But how was it? Was just a
it
mess?
was fun. It was very fun.
So you liked it?
It was very fun. It was a good interview. I like chaos, but most
Cool.
comedians thrive in chaos. But for those people over there, they didn't seem too impressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's
But you're a professional overall. The answers were good. The questions were good. We're cool. Up, down. What?
questions could have been a little bit more I like when I see a podcast, I like those questions that are hard to answer. Like asking Gary, like, we know you married, but who's the most famous chick that ever hit on you, or who's the most famous girl you ever slept with?
Yeah, but I don't want to throw him under the bus. He's
I'd
got
be
a
throwing him under
beautiful
the bus.
wife.
No, before he was married. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, before. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Can we do that before you're married?
How do you?
What celebrity pussy used to slay, bro? Back in the motherfucking day, dog. Sorry.
I don't answer questions.
All right, give it up for David Lucas. You judged me good. I like that. All right,
right.
mason jar. Here, pick something out of the mason jar. All right, so this is the part of the show where we take it off of the gentleman and we put it on the observational, because everyone's got opinions about shit. So we just picked a mason jar. He picked something out of the mason jar. What does it say?
This says 90s hip hop with Dr. Dre's friend Pauly Shore.
I don't know.
That sounds like a
didn't read it
phrase
wrong.
to get into a speakeasy. 90s hip hop with Dr. Dre's friend Pauly.
Yeah. So Dr. Dre, I've known for many years. So he's a great guy. Say what's up, Dre. All right.
Sweet.
Did the
Whatever.
card say hell yeah?
I went to visit him recently at his house. It was fucking crazy,
shit.
dude. It's like visiting El Chapo, bro. There's fucking helicopters, security, fucking AKs, and they let me right in.
Of course.
I would have fucking imagine. I could have.
No threat.
They gotta fucking protect me. Okay, so now you guys are young now, but you were kids when all this music came out. So what about Yo MTV Raps? They were on after me.
First
I
ever
was
episode.
I was on Totally Pauly every day. After that was Yo MTV Raps. Ed Lover, Dre, what do you think?
I didn't have cable growing up, so I would only see stuff at my friend's house every
So
now
you
and then.
saw Yo MTV Raps though
Yeah.
from your friend's house.
I've seen you, yeah.
No,
Yo
but
MTV Raps.
what about Yo MTV Raps? That was a big show.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was a big show.
But I didn't see it a lot.
You didn't watch it?
I don't have very fond memories of that. I saw it maybe a handful of times. I
Okay,
didn't grow
got
up with
it.
cable, so.
What about you,
Yeah.
gentlemen?
First ever episode filmed in Austin, Texas of Yo MTV
For real?
Raps.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
for real. Yep. First
Facts
ever
over here.
episode filmed right here. Fab Five Freddy was the host.
Sick,
Um,
Fat Five
damn.
Freddy, dude.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
of the originals.
Yeah, first
Wow.
ever. That show.
Where's the fucking respect, dude?
I don't know who that is. I was born in the 90s.
Fat Five Freddy was the
Fat Five
fucking
Freddy.
You
man.
gotta ask
dude.
me about shit after
Yeah.
9/11.
I wasn't watching
bro.
106 in Park. Sorry.
Well, wait, hold on. MTV Raps predates 106 in Park. It
Yep.
predates TRL.
Yep.
I watched a lot of it when I was a kid. I guess my dad
We
was.
can tell you watch MTV and not BET.
Yeah, I watched both. They were right next to each other. I watched BET.
Bro, we know you watch MTV and CMT.
I watched all three, brother.
That fucking
Brother, I watched all three, man.
That Darius Rucker is a son of a gun.
Hey, man.
So let's talk about two other questions. 90s
Yeah.
hip hop, Tupac or Biggie?
Ugh.
Here's Tupac or Biggie. You're going to put Tupac or Biggie if you don't remember who they are.
We remember.
I'm gonna
Can I
go.
I mean, let's look at them
I'm gonna
first.
go
before-
Biggie.
You gonna go Biggie? If you
Wow.
go Biggie, I'll go Pac.
Wow.
Didn't Biggie only have like 2 albums?
I got to
Three.
go.
Yeah, they were fucking
Three.
classics, though,
Technically,
bro.
Do I care what I think?
Classics.
Go ahead,
I'm
Gary.
going to go Pac.
You gonna go Pac? I'm gonna go Pac.
I'm gonna go Pac too because an actor sold us on being a gangster.
It's true.
The what?
I'm gonna go Pac because an actor who Pac went to school with bald-headed Will Smith,
Jada
wife,
Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett,
Jada, yeah.
and convinced us that he was a thug. He convinced
You went
everybody.
to
he was a
Juilliard,
gangster.
right?
I think
Some
Who
so.
shit like
convinced
Biggie-
who was a thug?
Huh?
Who convinced who was a thug?
Pac convinced the world that he was a thug.
He wasn't a thug?
No, he had thug life. He
He went to.
He was a thespian.
He went to liberal arts.
Oh,
high school.
really?
yeah,
Yeah.
and he wasn't from California. He's from
Huh.
New York.
He became progressively more gangster the more like
He
influence
was a
got, but
back.
He was, not,
He was a
yeah.
backup dancer for that dude who said do the Humpty dance.
You talking about
Oh,
Shock
you
G?
right.
Digital.
Shock G.
How can a backup dancer be a thug?
So we're going back to
Couple million
Biggie,
dollars.
right?
I mean, the reason I, the
Biggie went
reason,
to private school though.
I said Biggie.
the reason I say Pac is because like he put on this facade, and thank God there wasn't YouTube back then, or they would have exposed Pac.
Yeah.
that's true.
But you like Biggie because you look like him more than Pac, though.
Jesus, that was
He
a
looked like
horrible
Bone
joke.
Crusher is what he looks like.
That was a bad joke.
So I'm outside. And I feel bad. Now he's gonna come after me.
Let me
All
see
right,
what
let's take a break.
This,
No, I'm
man,
just-
hey, this only black dude from Yellowstone. He stayed at Y Ranch.
You're saying that in real tree camo.
Okay, so let's pick another mason jar. Shit, Larry Clark Duncan Jr. is getting pissed.
wearing the
Getting in there.
uniform.
No,
of
he's not.
the
He's
enemy.
fucking picking up the mason jar now.
You said
Pass it
take a
around.
break.
Next one. All right, next one.
All right.
What'd you pick?
Sports with friend to professional athletes. Pauly Shore.
All right.
What does that
Sin
mean?
instructor
Sports
is that?
with
That is
professional
crazy.
athletes.
Can I
Pauly
read it
Shore.
again? I'm trying to.
I'm
That's a
man. I
crazy
read
sentence.
good.
Those
Okay,
random,
so are the Lakers? What?
those random
Sports with friend to professional athletes.
Yeah, I'm friends with fucking professional
Oh,
athletes.
that does
That's
not
a
seem-
crazy
That's you
sentence.
having little
What's
faith
the
in me
big
again.
deal?
No,
Yeah. One comma.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith's my homie, bro.
gang.
Yeah,
what's
so
up.
so Lakers, are they going to win the playoff or get to the playoffs?
No,
Get to the playoffs.
No, it's over.
Look at Reggie Miller's going, no.
Dream's done. The dream is
No.
done. It's over.
Really?
You got your ring out of it. You got that bubble ring. It's a done deal.
The bubble ring was during COVID, you mean?
Yeah, it's over. That was as good as it's gonna
What's
get.
your basketball team?
The
He's-
Sacramento Kings.
Oh
Of
my
course.
God, that's terrible.
Of course.
Is it?
Of course.
Best team in California.
This
They're
dude got
scrappy,
random
bro.
ass teams.
I'm-
You like random ass teams?
I do. No, I like the Bay. I like the Niners. I like the Kings. It's Bay stuff, Bay Area stuff.
What about you, David?
My basketball team.
Yeah. What team you like? Mossy Oak.
Whoever I get free tickets to see, I really don't care.
Oh,
You don't like basketball?
I mean, if I get free tickets, but
He
I'm
likes
not-
tacos.
yeah, that's it. Who's giving him the tacos? The Spurs.
Yeah, give me the Temecula tacos.
So the Lakers not happening.
No, they're
Do you
done.
watch basketball?
They're cooked.
Not really, man.
Really?
Nah.
I fucking love basketball.
No, they're cooked. You
I
know
love
it deep down
basketball.
inside that they're cooked, though. You know.
But you guys played basketball growing up as kids.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you guys all met.
Yep.
Last question
Sure
about
they don't.
sports. Last question
Sure
about
they don't
sports,
like
and then we're gonna do the Ask Pauly part. Last question about they're getting paid a lot of money,
Sure.
but Do they deserve the money they're getting
Yes.
paid? Yes.
Sure. It's not about what you deserve,
all
but
of
what you
them?
can
They,
negotiate.
they
I don't know.
shorten their lives. They shorten their quality of life.
Yeah.
So they're sacrificing their bodies.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the future after 40, 50, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you ever seen how like old athletes walk? You know what I'm saying? They got that.
What about
athletic-
old comedians? Look at this shit. You ready?
Here he
at
comes
this
with
walk.
the
Here he
jeans
comes
with the
again.
sweatband waistband on them. I need a pair of those.
Jimmy got double acid wash.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
Hey, that's a TikTok dance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dance,
Walk,
bro.
Yeah.
walk,
Yeah.
Pauly Shore, walk
Give him
like
all the
this.
money.
They got the
Walk.
Yeezys on. I see
Pauly
you.
sagging? Look at him.
Bro,
Swag.
I feel like a lot of Little
Swag.
Wayne 06
Pauly,
vibes from
you
what's
gotta
going on
stop
right now.
sleeping with young black girls. They got you out here wearing anything.
No, I feel like,
Play. Oh, you want to be?
Oh shit.
hey,
Oh
bro.
shit.
I feel this is like, you been listening to Carter too, Pauly?
Pauly got a young black girlfriend. That's what it
Is
is.
that what it is? Okay, that's starting to make sense now.
Hey,
Yes.
vibe.
Hey. Okay. Hey, what's that? Hey, pop that elbow.
You need to get a Ferragamo belt,
Hey.
Pauly.
Hey.
That popping lot.
That
Yeah.
kneecap going. Let's
Pauly-
go. Okay.
This is an example of growing up with too much money. all your swag.
That
All
was
your
amazing.
swag. all
That's the
swag.
observational part of the
Slick with
podcast.
it.
Give it up for us for that. Yes.
Slick with it.
David Lucas, this is your time to shine. How do we do?
That was great, bro. That was great. It seemed like we just freestyled it. That shit reminded me of a Trump speech. I love it a lot.
But all in all, you thought it was cool.
This is dope. This is dope.
And you're honest. You're being honest.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
All right,
man. I
cool.
can't
That
lie,
was
bro.
it. Yeah, there you
I'm not
go.
getting paid. What am I lie from?
Straight from the peanut.
Okay, so now you have one question to ask me anything. Go.
Clark Duncan first.
Do you mow your own lawn?
Do I own my what?
Do you mow your own lawn?
Do I mow? No, I mow babes' lawns though.
Cool.
Okay, that didn't come out the right way. I was trying to say I mow babes, you know.
I got you.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Crosscut
All
saw.
right, ask me another question because we'll edit that one out.
Leave it.
One more question. You guys can ask me something. Anyone, ask me.
Did you take a shit in the biodome?
I did not take a shit in the biodome.
You should have.
Yeah.
All right, that was the Ask Pauly part of the question. All right. So that's it, you guys, for Cleveland, Darkland, Blackish. We're here.
What the fuck?
We're going to play us off. Let's play a song. Blacklisted. Hey, you know what? I'm taking over. Yo, I'm taking over Chris's office, the
What do you
Indian.
say your
So
name is? This
Get it, bro.
You gotta
Take
fight
it
for
over.
your life out here. Chris, you're fighting for your life.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please watch us daily on Jam in the Van. But all seriousness, we got Gary Clark Jr.,
I like it the other way.
Blackillac, Zili, franchise coming at you.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, 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 hey. Watch out, Chris, because he's gonna take your office. It's Fran on the stage, and I'm running with the bosses. Undefeated, so you know I'm never taking losses. Pat Mahomes on the mic, so it's touchdown, what tosses. Yeah, all the words I spoke. It's the green I smoke. Shout out to that David Lucas wearing all that mossy oak. I can't see him. Oh wait, there he is.
Yeah.
Franchise in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my bearish shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
on that bear shit, yes, big talk. Probably look like Papa Smurf trying to crip walk. Hey, got a sweater from Biggie, and that's a fact. Hey, he lose his hair, that shit'll never come back. Hey, this is not the comedy store. David Lucas in the building, bring that comedy war. You know the deal, represent Austin the home. Pauly probably took a shit inside the biodome.
all right. I'm going to have to turn your ass out old school, bitches.
There we go. Oh shit.
Give me that
Yeah, clap you. This kid. Yeah, yeah.
Amarillo Den, we're walking as you see. Pauly Shore here, 1, 2, 3. Touching all the babes after midnight. I take them back to my hotel and I do it right. I put her on the doggy style. I
Ooh.
flip her the bone.
Okay.
I take the bitch back and I take her back home. And then I go get the charcoal dong because it's beautiful and long. Because I like jerking off to black.com.
Oh, mic drop.
Mike Drizza.
Hey.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can rap after that, bro.
Can't follow that.
I don't think I can follow that.
Cut. It got really quiet on black.com. That's when things got. Oh shit.
I feel like I got louder.
Okay, I think that's the end of the podcast. All right.
You sure?
You guys.
The way you're messing with your pants, I feel like it's just the beginning.
Get him out of here, Pauly.
Thanks for joining us today. You guys at home, cut to the audience. Bye, guys. We'll see you next time.
3 people.
This is how it is. Thanks for watching the PMS Podcast Show.
We're releasing new episodes on the official PMS Podcast YouTube channel,
So make sure to follow the link, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
so you don't miss out.